I'm the warrior of darkness, born in the shadows and forged in the depths of hell, and I owe them nothing but my wrath. They remember the day they cast me out, don't they? They remember how they laughed and celebrated my downfall, little knowing that it was only the beginning. Every scar they left on me and every drop of blood I shed only made me stronger. Now that I'm back to take what's mine. Why should I apologize for the monster I've become? Make them choke on their conceit. They'll shudder at my sight and wish they'd slain me sooner. But it's too late to make amends. After crawling through the depths and witnessing things that would make their skin crawl, I'm prepared to rip through their ranks and destroy their aspirations and hopes. They believed they could shatter me, but they had no idea what was ahead. With every stride I take, I feel the darkness encircling my soul and the power rushing through me. Sweet promises of whispered. They believed they could walk over me to get revenge, utilize me as a springboard to I am the darkness and I am unstoppable. When I look into their eyes, I see the fear and the awareness that they are soon to learn the true meaning of fear. I'll drag them down into the shadows where their cries will go unheard and they'll beg for mercy. But I have none left to give them for every wound they inflicted on me. I'll repay them 100-fold for every ounce of pain they caused, and I'll return with interest. They'll understand what it means to suffer and what despair really means. Dawning on them, they thought they were safe and thought they were untouchable. But there's nowhere they can hide. I wish they hadn't crossed me. If I have to, I'll carve my way through their corpses. And if they think they can stand in my way, let them try. I've seen their kind before, arrogant and self-assured, thinking they're invincible. But they all fall the same, and they all bleed the same. They'll wish they hadn't made me this monster. I'll reach their summit not because they want it, but because I'll make it mine. And if I have to, their hopes and dreams of glory will be crushed under my heel. I am the darkness, and I am their reckoning. They believed they could avoid their fate, idiots. They cling to delusions. They wanted a monster. They got one. They wanted to play with fire. They are going to be burned. I am their nightmare and their doom. They will have to learn the hard way that I am not to be taken lightly, and that the shadows they so readily ignore now pose their biggest threat. I am the warrior of darkness, and I have finished playing by their rules. Now, it is my turn to hunt and destroy. They will never see it coming, and one by one, their pride and arrogance will be destroyed. Their demise. They believe they are strong, and that they can withstand. However, they are unaware that true strength is forged in suffering in the dark, and I am the strongest of all of them. I am the darkness, and they fear the monster they created. I will make them regret every second of their music lives. They wanted to reach the summit, and they will succeed. But this is only a warning to anyone who dares to face the darkness. I am their demise. I am their ruin. They'll reflect on their past and question where they went wrong, realizing too late that the day they made a decision to enemy of mine, they'll see the monster they've made and realize that I can't be stopped. So let them come. Bring their armies, weapons, and fake bravado, and I'll cut through them all. I'll paint their world with their own blood, and they'll beg for mercy, but I'll show them that they have none. They made me this way, and now they'll pay the price. Why should I have apologized for the monster I've become? They created me. They're the ones who pushed me into the abyss, and I'm coming back stronger, fiercer, and more determined than ever. They'll remember my name. I am the monster they fear, and I will reach the summit, dragging them down into the abyss with me. Their cries will reverberate in the emptiness, a testament to their foolishness. They wanted a monster, and they have one, and I'm just getting started. They will remember the day they thought they could break me, the day they made me their enemy, and they will curse that day for the rest of their brief, miserable lives.